Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. How are you all doing? It's a very warm day here in New York City today, and I am sweating. If you're a regular watcher of the show, you'll know that when it gets a little hot and I'm under all these lights, I tend to sweat. But guess what, guys? We are here and we are gonna be talking about firming, tightening, and toning the skin. Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. If this is your first time, what we do on Sunday Chit Chat, we talk about the topic and we basically interact with each other for half an hour. We do our regular shout out, which is very, very important. Now, guys, we are using a new system today. So I want to hear from you guys if the sound is okay. Last week we have a little glitch with the sound. So today, just comment and let me know if there's a hum or if you are hearing me clearly. If you're new here today, a warm welcome and welcome to all the oldies but goodies. Magdalene, Mabanga. We have Lerbert. Hi, Lerbert. How are you? Greetings. Sending shout out from sunny Jamaica. Hi to all my people out there in Jamaica. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. And I hope the fried chicken and rice and peas is already eaten or is on the stove cooking. Karen McDowell, how are you? Regular Sharon Henry, I love Pakistan. 10B Knox Umalo. I think this is the first for me. Happy Sunday, Chichi. And I like the topic today. Okay, great. We have Gerlinde, Jerlinde. Greetings from Bonaire. And that's somewhere I want to go to. Bonaire. Constant, how are you? Mafuma, that is Faye Mitchell. Michelle, you sound great. Thank you so much for that. All right. So now we know the system is working. Marta, Los Angeles. Hello from Los Angeles. How are you doing out there? Margaret, hearing you clearly. Thank you so much. Maria Scotland, CIANT, and watching YouTube from online from UK. And I was just out there a few weeks ago. Hello, Rita. How are you doing? Rita Holmes, Pamela Robbins, Teresa. Okay, and we are gonna come back to the shout out, guys, but I don't want to be like totally criticized for way too much shout out. But I gotta give my people their shout out. Now, guys, what do you like about the topic today? And if you saw the topic and you have an input, if you use ingredients to tighten and firm your skin, if you have ingredients that can naturally lift your skin at home that you personally use, feel free to share. Now, if you're a regular watcher on my channel, you already know some of these ingredients. We use a lot of tightening ingredients on this channel, but some that really do tighten your skin, firm the skin, lift the skin, and also hydrate and moisturize the skin. You might not even be aware that they do these things. Now, the very first one that I'm going to talk about, and it is one of my favorites, so I'm going to talk about it before I talk so much and forget it, is papaya. Now, why am I talking about papaya? Because papaya have so many great benefits for the skin. Some of you live in places that you do not have papaya, but there are papaya oil and there are also papaya butter. Oh no, sorry guys, not papaya butter. Sorry. It's in the making. There's a cup. I'm not supposed to talk about that. Sorry guys. Anyway, they're making papaya butter and they're making papaya oil. Papaya oil is already out there, but the papaya butter is in the making. There's a wonderful company that contacted me and they are making the papaya butter, but that was supposed to be kept to myself for now. Anyway, guys, there are a lot of wonderful products out there on the market that do contain papaya that you can use if you cannot get your hands on the fresh papaya. All right, so the first time that I get a chance to use the papaya oil was from my dear beloved subscriber Rita. She went and she researched and she like, yes, the papaya oil is there, and I actually got in touch with that company and they're on to making the papaya butter. All right, so that's where that is. I talk about it and that's that. But guys, Definitely. What a papaya do, it have antioxidant properties that help to tighten and firm the skin and also lift the skin because it contains the wonderful vitamin A. And if you know nothing about vitamin A, when you finish watching the show, please go and research vitamin A because this is one of the main ingredients for aged skin. When I mentioned aging skin, I'm not talking about people in their 50s, 60s upwards. I'm talking about from your in your 20s going on up. You can use all of these wonderful anti-aging products to slow the aging process down. And if you're too far gone, if your skin is already wrinkled and you find yourself with the fine lines and all of that kind of thing going on with your skin, then you use this to get rid of. So there's two ways: you use to prevent and you use to get rid of. The same thing you use to prevent, most time it's the same thing you use to get rid of. So don't shy away of using the papaya. Tomorrow morning, we're having a wonderful video out for you using the papaya. And remember, guys, do not complain if you do not have the papaya. Try to get your hands on the papaya oil and very soon the papaya butter. Now, if you use the papaya before, if you use any of my remedy that contains papaya, any of my tightening facial mask, and it works for you, and even if it didn't work for you, feel free to comment so that we could fix whatever you are doing wrong or we could highlight whatever you did right. Okay? All right. Alexa D. Hi, everybody. How are you? And we also have Nazi, Ngozi, always on the show too. How are you today? I'm doing fine. Just a very hot day here in New York City, and I'm sweating. And so you're gonna see me just dabbing and dabbing away. All right. So we have the Better Talk Show. Hello, hello, and guys, big announcement. All right, big announcement. And I probably I need to announce it on this chat. Be mindful of the comment that you make on any live stream that you go on these days, okay? Any live stream, but I want to address mine more so than ever. Be mindful of the comment that you make. Keep it clean because nowadays, not only will my channel be penalized for nasty comments and rude comments and derogative comment, but you also will be penalized by not being able to use YouTube. So keep it clean, and when you're here, keep it clean right across the platform. Okay, guys? All right, so also, another quick comment. There's a $ right below the comment button. If you want your comment to be highlighted, you could click on that $. You could contribute something. You're not forced to do it. Only if you want. I tend to just ignore it without talking about it. But a lot of people ask about it, so I need to address it. You click on the $. You can contribute $1, $2. I think all the way up to the highest amount is $500. I think. Don't quote me on it. And you could get your chat highlighted on the top. Also, we are gonna have some membership thing coming out very soon, and those are you guys gonna get like emojis and all of that good stuff, which I will announce very soon. And then when you talk like the regular, like Rita and Constant and all of you wonderful people that watch all the time, your little circle will be highlighted on the chat. All right, so lifting and firming, natural remedy at home, natural ingredient that you can use to have an instant facelift. Now, how can we not talk about egg? Oh, 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 oh. And I am like the queen of making a lot of tightening facial mask and serums and portions containing egg. No serum, guys, but more so tightening facial mask. That egg white is like a no joke. We know it's like a no joke. And that is as natural as it gets. You can just get yourself a medium egg. You could just break it, separate the yolk. If you don't want to separate the yolk, you can actually use the entire egg because the yolk is loaded with protein and vitamins and minerals that's going to hydrate the skin. But most people like to use the yolk in their hair. I like to use it on my skin also. So get yourself that egg white and just blend that. And you can just apply that to your face just like that. Leave it on for about 30 minutes. Do not talk a lot like I like to talk a lot. Just keep your face a little steady. And guess what? You're going to get an instant lift. Now, guys, I have a video on my channel where I use the egg white and I also use some potato starch. Now that video has done over probably, I think it reached something like 7 million views. And the reason for that, guys, because that is like a no joke. That was like, if you search YouTube, you're gonna know this. I'm the first one that put it out there. Maybe you have a lot of copycats nowadays, but that is my personal invention. And I'm telling you, I swear by it, and I have a lot of you guys out there that swear by it. If you have not yet watched that video, when you're done, just go and take a look at it and give it a go. It is amazing. If you have a wedding to go to, if you have, like, you're gonna go see the in-laws for the first time, some of these in-laws tend to be a little like, oh, she look like blah blah blah. All right, so what you do, you just use that remedy on your skin. You can use it even the day before, and you are gonna see an instant lift. And I am not even gonna whisper to say it do give you that instant lift. It is a no joke, tested, proven by so many of you guys. Use it. It's not permanent, however, and none of these are permanent. Okay, they are always like temporary, but with continuous use, you're gonna notice that your skin start to look amazing and younger and fresher. If you try the egg mask with the potato starch and you're watching, feel free to comment and let us know if it actually works for you. Let me go and take a little bit of a comment from you guys. Drawn folder. I'm 73 years old and I have trouble with my skin with the wrinkles, and how can I fix them? At 73, draw on. I am going to tell you that I'm coming out with a facial mask, and for you tomorrow morning, if you have access to the papaya, let me know. But whatever I post for tightening and firming your skin, draw on, you are going to kick it up a notch and you're going to do some facial exercises and some facial massages. I always suggest that for my older subscribers, because those facial exercises and massages, they are some no joke. Okay, if you do not know how to do them, I have a couple of videos on the channel. Just watch the video, follow, practice, and then you will be able to do them everywhere. Give it a go, Joanne. Use one of my tightening facial masks, the one I'm posting tomorrow, or an older one, or the potato and the egg white. Use it for a month, Joanne, and come back here and tell us what you think about it. I'm guaranteed you're going to come with some good news. All right? Lucy, 101 watching, all the thumbs up, please. Okay, guys, please, if you are watching the show today and you're liking the topic, you're liking what we're talking about, please give the video a thumbs up so that we know that you are enjoying the show. And where is everybody today? Anyway, we have Kava, need to be using it every now and then. All right, so that's the conversation going on. All right, so hello Jason, how are you? All right, so we have Amina Rambly. Mr. G, the dollar sign does not work in the, oh yes, I'm sorry guys, it does not work in all regions. Thank you for telling me that. And you are in the region of St. Martin. Hope the message come through. Yes, guys, I'm sorry. It is only open to some countries like America, the UK, and I think some places in Europe, but some of you guys will not have access to it. Not to worry, they are working on it so that it is available to everyone. Celesia, Selease, how do I send you an email or get in touch with you? Now, guys, if you look below the video, I don't know how your page is when you're watching, but you're gonna see a little arrow, a little triangle, little thing, looking thing. If you click on that, it's gonna open the description box, and in that description box, you're gonna find stuff like my email, my Instagram, my shop online stuff, my just about link to basically everything pertaining to the channel. So my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, my storefront, my Amazon storefront, my website. You're gonna find link to some of the products that we're talking about today, and a wide variety of things, even up to the microphone that I'm using. You will see the link below. All right, now Rita use cornstarch, milk, and green tea, and those are two ingredients that is listed for tightening the skin. The main one we're going to talk about is cornstarch. Now, the reason why we are talking about cornstarch today, because cornstarch is actually an alternative for my vegan subscribers that do not use any form of egg at all. Cornstarch is made from corn, as we know, but the starch, here it comes. It is all about the starch for the tightening properties. So any form of a vegetables that you have that you could get starch from, if it's good to eat, the starch is good for your face. Okay, so for my vegan subscribers, use yourself some cornstarch for the tightening properties instead of the egg. If you're not vegan, you can actually use it just the same. Okay, so you can interchange the cornstarch or the egg white. Now when you get that good cornstarch, and Rita is using hers with the green tea and milk. Okay, milk contains lactic acid. Milk have natural antibacterial properties. For those of you with acne, it's great. Okay, now milk contains lactic acid. It have to brighten and lighten the skin, and that is like no joke. But guess what, milk also contains the good old vitamin A and the good old vitamin D, which is great for aging, wrinkles, fine lines, for removing spots and blemishes from the skin. If you don't believe me, go research it for yourself. Okay, guys? So mixing that milk with the cornstarch, what you're actually doing, you are pepping up that cornstarch. You have the basic cornstarch, which is just plain old corn starch, flour that is, and you're adding all these wonderful vitamins and minerals to the cornstarch. You can choose to add a little bit of olive oil also, or a little almond oil or coconut oil, or if you like really want to kick it up a notch, you add some rosehip oil to that cornstarch and milk and green tea, and put it on your face, your neck, and your décolleté. Wear it around for at least 30 minutes. Do this 2 to 3 times per week, and you are good to go. However, the very first time you use it, you're going to notice a lifting effect to the skin. We're talking about natural ingredients that can lift your skin, basically a natural facelift at home. As usual, if you're just joining, these are not permanent, but with continuous use, you're going to see awesome results. If you have somewhere to go to very special and you want to look radiant and glowing and you want to get a quick little fix, a little lift, then these are the ingredients that you use on your skin. All right, let's go back to the chat. If you use the cornstarch also, if you're watching anybody else using the cornstarch, feel free to comment. All right, Lucy, all right, we read that. Zarina, Zarinaa. Hello, shout out pro, okay, whatever. Brenda Jefferson, what do you do for adult acne? And I think I make a video with that before. For adult acne, I suggest that you use some tea tree oil. You can't go wrong with tea tree oil, okay? And guess what? You can actually use a little bit of fresh milk with a little bit of the tea tree oil. You can even add a little lavender oil to that. Blend that, mix that together, and use that on your skin. Now, if you have adult acne and you want to do the papaya, just tip 2 drops. Anything at all that you're making as your facial mask at home, whether you're doing for tightening, hydrating, or whatever, once you have adult acne on your face, that is, then just tip a little bit of the tea tree oil in it. And that is going to take care of the, what comes with the acne, because it has antibacterial properties and also anti-inflammatory properties. Okay, and Nazi, oh yes, I use the egg and potato. It is amazing, wonderful. It's great, Chichi. All your face wash are great, especially egg yolk and cornstarch. So you see my subscribers are using up these things. So here is one testimony about the egg white and the corn and the potato starch. That is amazing. Miriam, Mariama, what is your best choice? And that's what I'm giving you today. The best choice. I picked 5 of my favorite to share with you today. So this is what you're getting. And they are coming down in line. So the very first one I mentioned, which is the papaya, is my all-time favorite. And we're going down the line with that. The egg white and the potato starch is right there up on the list. And we also have the cornstarch that we just spoke about. Auntie 8, Khichibeauty, I'm getting a double voice. It just started. Okay, so I don't, if anybody else is still watching and getting a double voice, let me know. I don't know where that is coming from because we think that we fixed the microphone. And if you are watching and the sound is awful or you're getting a double voice, feel free to comment so that we know what is going on. I think what happened when I am in a chat like I'm doing and the computer is doing other things, I get at home, I will figure it out. If you are having a double echo on your chat, guys, please let me know. All right? Okay. All right. Terrence, hi everybody. Terrence G, that is. I am late. Better late than never. Okay. The Better You Talk Show. Could I use banana alone, please? Yes, yes, yes. Banana alone is gonna hydrate the skin. Now, if you have the banana, I suggest you also use the inner part of the banana peel, which have even more brightening properties. So the banana flesh is gonna help to hydrate the skin. It's not gonna give you a facelift. What the banana is going to do is going to moisturize the skin and it's going to brighten and lighten the skin. So if you're looking for a facelift at home from the banana, you're not going to get that, but your skin is going to look amazing. All right. Now, guys, we are going to be talking about clay, and I talk a lot about clay these days because guess what? Clay is wonderful. If you are looking for an instant facelift at home, a mini facelift at home, and you have any form of a facial clay mask, that's what you're going to use. It's going to do wonders. If you go and you buy a store-bought clay mask, you can use that. You can also add other things to it, such as, a little bit of like the papaya or a little bit of rosehip oil or any little thing like that to even kick it up a notch. But clay masks are excellent for lifting and firming the skin at home. Now, most of you, I would guess, know what clay mask is, but now we have so many different kinds of clay out there. Most of the time it's because of the region. And if you watch my Friday show, you'll hear me talking about the purple clay, which is like the new thing, the new anti-aging clay that they are, claiming that it is better than all the other color clay out there. So now you're going to go in the store and you're going to find a lot of facial masks geared towards anti-aging that is made out of a purple clay. However, if you already have your green clay, your orange clay, or even your brown clay, and you're using those, use those if you're looking for an instant facelift. Now, most people are familiar with a Fuller's Earth, which is a form of a clay, and that is the one I use on my channel a lot. However, you're going to see me bring on the green clay, and you're going to see me bring on the purple clay. Now, don't sweat it, guys. Don't be like, oh, where are we going to get this purple clay? I'm going to put the link so you guys could have access to the purple clay. I already have some subscribers using the purple clay and is really carrying on about how wonderful it is. Definitely an instant. And guess what? Any clay you have, you could just mix that clay with simple, just water. Okay? Whether you have the green clay or Fuller's Earth. So let's just talk about Fuller's Earth then, since most people are familiar with that. So you have the Fuller's Earth, which is in the powder form. And with it alone, with a little tip of water, is going to help to tighten the skin. But you're looking for more benefit from that Fuller's Earth. So what you're going to do, you want to tighten your skin, but you want to clear the skin of spots and blemishes. You can actually use some lemon juice and some lemon zest in that Fuller's Earth, and there you're adding the brightening properties. Now, you want to even further get rid of wrinkles and fine lines. You can choose to add the good old papaya like I like, but guess what? You can add some matcha powder, or you can go ahead and blend up some green tea, add it to that Fuller's Earth. That is taking care of the wrinkles and the fine lines. Now, you're looking for something that's going to help to clear the skin of those large open pores. The Fuller's Earth alone could take care of that, but you want it to be stronger, so you're going to add a little bit of a milk to it, or even some yogurt. And that is how I make my facial mask, serum, and facial scrub. I think about the benefit. What is it I want this facial mask to do for my skin and for your skin? And what I do, I select the ingredients accordingly. So if I'm on here and I show you a facial mask and I'm like, oh, this facial mask is going to lighten and brighten the skin. I'm not just saying that, and I'm talking for my channel only. I'm not just saying that. I am saying that because I select the ingredients to put in it that's going to do just what I'm saying it's going to do. So be mindful when you put a mask on your face. Ask yourself, why am I using it and what is in it? Okay? Once you know what is in it and what you're using it for, then you're good to go. So that is all, guys. We just pep that clay mask up and turn it into whatever. Now, if you're out there and you have oily skin, get an orange and just squeeze it in that Fuller's Earth, and there you have it, an oil absorbing facial mask. If you have dry skin, put a little coconut oil in there, or even the same milk, but better yet, mix that Fuller's Earth with some yogurt, and it's going to just moisturize that skin while tightening and giving you that natural facelift at home. Any clay could do this. We just zoom in on Fuller's Earth to make it easier, but any clay mask can do the trick. And you can also choose to add any of these ingredients that I just mentioned to the clay mask. Let's take some questions and do some shout out. If you are just joining in and you're liking the topic, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, and everyone on the chat is free to comment. Just keep it clean. Okay, now we have somebody here that we are going to be reported. All right, so we report people that come on the chat, and if you're just joining in, like this person with all this rude comment, very soon you're not only gonna lose talking online, but you're gonna lose your account with YouTube. Okay, so keep it clean, and remember, I told you first, so don't come on this chat with your negativity. All right, it's not here. We don't want it here. Hello, Sandra Levy, how are you doing? Victoria, you look gorgeous as always. God bless you. Thank you so much. And you are hailing out of Tehran, Iran. Edith, how are you? Edith Lampkin, that is sandalwood powder and clay. And no, it's not a clay. However, it do have tightening properties. It is not a clay, it's actually a wood blended out into powder, and we could get into that, and it is used for a wide variety of things, but it has antibacterial properties, and it can help to get rid of a lot of problem on the skin like eczema and stuff like that. And it is used in a lot of like perfume, incense sticks, and all of that. That sandalwood is no joke. I personally love it. And I do have a few videos using the sandalwood, but now that you mention it, Edith, I definitely will come up with some more videos. But when you have your clay, you can tip a little bit of the sandalwood powder in it, okay? And Tony, Tonnie, what can you use in addition to the clay mask? Combination skin. And just what I think that question was asked before I mentioned. Now, if you have combination skin, like the video I'm posting tomorrow, is going to actually give you stuff that you can use if you have oily skin, normal skin, or combination skin. If you have combination skin, you're going to slice things right down in the middle. And for most time, it's kind of unfair, but it's best that you make a batch. If you're making 2 batches, if you're making the facial mask and you want to get an area on your skin to be more hydrated, then you just make a little bit, and like in the T-zone, most time that's where you're gonna have the grease, the oil, then you tip a little oil in that, and on the other end you put a little bit of lemon juice or some orange juice and just use it right there, the main batch, and then you add these little special ingredient and use it on the areas where you have the combination. All right, Ingenious, thank you so much for sharing your video. And thank you. If you don't mind me asking, how can I share with you my eyelid skin issue? I like to show a picture. And that's great, guys. If you have pictures out there that you want to send me and you don't mind me featuring them on the show, like a show like today, or even in other videos, I would have to get your permission to do that, but feel free to send them in. I would really love that, the before and after. Send them to Khichibeauty@gmail.com. And that is my email, and it's also always listed below all the videos. Okay, hello Christine Foster. Whenever I'm out, people always ask me what I use on my face. I tell them to watch your video. Blessed. Thank you so much for that, Christine. All right, Anastasia, how can one get cream or soap from you the price? And those are actually in the work. Not yet. We don't have our own personal cream and soap as yet, but that's in the work. Donner Anderson, I Chichi, love the facial exercise. It feels like a real workout. And as I told you, and I forget the name of that person that was just asking, 73 years old, here is a testimony that the facial exercises do work. Those are like some no joke, and guess what? They are fun to do. Really fun to do. And that is also on the list of 5 things, one off, which is an extra that you can do for giving your face that instant facelift. If you're just joining in, we're talking about natural ingredients that you can use to lift and firm the skin. We mentioned papaya, we mentioned cornstarch, we also talk about egg white, and guess what, guys? There's another ingredient, and this one is across the board also, and that is oatmeal. Oatmeal contains the good old starch. Now, by you finish this show, you're gonna have ideas of ingredients that is good for the skin that have tightening properties, and that is one ingredient that most people might have access to in the oatmeal. Now, to use that oatmeal, you got to blend the oatmeal to a powder and finely blend it. Okay. Now, once you have that base, that is the tightening properties. But oatmeal is very absorbent. For those of you with oily skin, this one is for you. Just as you use the facial clay, this is how you're going to use the oatmeal. Now, what are you going to do with this oatmeal to tighten the skin? You basically don't have to do anything. You can just add a teaspoon of water to it and blend it to mix it to a paste and apply it to your skin. It's going to get rid of the dirt. It also is great for pores. And for you with the adult acne, the oatmeal is good for that too. But you want to kick that oatmeal up a notch, so you could choose to add the papaya to it. However, you can add some green tea to the oatmeal. You can add vitamin A to the oatmeal. You can add some milk, and that's a good one. Some oatmeal and milk, we drink that and we eat that, but it's so awesome for giving you that instant facelift. So guys, you have so many different ingredient. This is natural, but as I said earlier, if you're just joining in, these are the ones that I personally like and I personally use for my skin for that instant little kick up, little facelift at home. Then you can, go see the in-laws, or you could go to sit at the church choir Sunday morning looking all amazing because your face is looking great. Everyone's staring up at you and you're like, I'm just glowing to death. Okay, so that is what we use. So we use all these wonderful things, and we had stuff to them to make our skin look amazing. All right. Okay. Lucy's asking, can you use oatmeal as a substitute for clay? Actually, and to be honest with you, it is really not a substitute for the clay. You're going to get more benefit from the clay because the clay is basically dirt. It's from the earth. So what you're going to find in the clay that you're not going to find in the oatmeal is the natural mineral from the dirt. That's not going to be in the oatmeal. You're going to have regular, minerals and vitamins that's come from wheat, but you're not going to have that natural dirt, that natural, zinc and, all of these other chemical that is naturally found in the earth. You're not going to get that. So it's definitely not a substitute, but it could give you great result just as the clay. All right. And we also have rose gold. Chichi, I hope you will create a great anti-aging face cream that will make you rich. And I already have the combination, the ingredients and everything. It's just to put in production. All right. Nicole Lee alive. First time I'm watching you live chat. Amazing. Thank you. And thank you for joining. And welcome to Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty. Dominique St. Laurent, what can I use for oily skin and large pores, please? And you just missed it. The oatmeal is like no joke, and also the clay. Anything with clay is good for large pores and oily skin. Anything that is going to absorb things. The oatmeal, when you blend it to a powder, is going to absorb the grease. Research it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And clay mask is going to absorb anything that's going to tighten that skin. Most of the time, it's going to absorb that oil for it to be tight. So use yourself some oatmeal or use some facial clay, or the cornstarch is actually good too. And just have ingredients to it to further, brighten and lighten the skin and have your skin looking radiant. Hello, Miss Latebird, and that is Annette Williams. I'm calling you out today. Sometimes you're early, but who say you're late, but I'm just happy to see you on the chat today. Welcome, welcome. Aussie, best marks for wrinkles, mask for wrinkles, please. The same mask that is good for tightening the skin is good for wrinkles, because when it tightens the skin, what it does, it boosts the collagen production. And if you know anything about collagen, is that you actually, it slow down a little distraction, guys. When your collagen production slow down, that's when you start to get wrinkles. So when you use this tightening mask on the skin, what it's doing is just fading out the wrinkles, like it's just lifting your skin, like pulling it back like that. So that is what you use. And green tea or matcha powder is like natural wrinkle fighter. Really wonderful. You could just get some green tea, blend that out with a little milk in it and use it on your face for a month. 2 to 3 weeks is good, and at the end of that season, weeks, trial, you're gonna see amazing results. Just continue to do it, and you're on your way to looking great. All my remedies, you definitely will see results if you use them. But with all remedies, with all facial products, whether you buy it out there in the store or you make it at home for yourself, you have to use them on a regular, and it is continuous. You're not going to do a facial mask today and you don't do one till 3 months time and think your skin is gonna hold you for that long time. No. Other than that, manufacturers would not make any money and you wouldn't get some awesome invention. You also got to know when you buy things out there, and a lot of times they're like, oh, these people are just getting rich. Yes, some people do get rich, but what it also do is that it creates more research and more ideas, and they dig deeper to come up with more wonderful and amazing things for you guys to try to have you looking younger and basically just radiant. Nowadays, you find people that are 50, you find people that are 60s, 70s, looking like 30s and 40s. And most of the time it's because we are now aware of what you can eat, what you can drink, what you can put on your face, new discoveries, and all of that because of the great invention and the fact that the internet is there and more people are, opening up, more people are buying stuff, so that gives them more money to do more research, and with all of that comes us looking younger and fresher daily as the years goes by. So definitely don't be afraid. If you can afford to buy something, for your skin, buy it, and don't think about their getting rich, but just think about the wonderful benefit that you're getting for those out there creating stuff for us. Hello, Patricia Singh. How are you? Good afternoon, and all the other subscribers. Tani Davis, Anna William, I'm blessed, and so are you. All right, great. That's what I like. Communication, Joyce Moore, how are you? We also have Tani Davis. All right, so that's the chat right here. Lucy, Nicole Lee, I mentioned that before. Now, if you're watching, guys, and you are better top, happy to be a subscriber, really like you. Thanks for the information. I have very dry skin. You are so welcome. And yes, the Lord has been good to me. All right, Maxine Siller, Siller. Hello, I'm new here and welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. Now, for you, all those watching, you are new. Look below, you're going to see the little thumbs up. Just click on it and you will thumbs up the video. If you want more information about the channel, just click the little drop down arrow. If you're watching and you have not yet subscribed, you like the topic, you like what is going on, the word subscribe is below in red. Just click on it and you will be subscribed. Also, guys, for all of you watching, I posted a video earlier this morning. You can go and you can watch it. But tomorrow, the video that I'm going to post tomorrow is in line with what we're talking about today. Right? So once you learn all of these wonderful things today, ingredients today, watch the video tomorrow, and I'm really gonna try to get it up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for you. I'm excited about it. It's for the face, the neck, and the décolleté, and I'm gonna just ladder it on for you guys. It's such an amazing. So you don't want to miss that. Now, guys, we are at the oh my goodness, we are at the 40 minutes mark, and I promise that all my shows at the end, nearing to the end, I'm going to actually spend the extra time to talk to you and to take your question. How many of you watching the show has actually tried any of the facial masks for tightening the skin? How many of you have actually used any of the dark under eye circle remover and actually get results? I would really like to hear you guys comment if you use any of these and you have awesome results. And what is your favorite out of all the remedies that you have been using that I create for you guys? Which of these remedies are your favorite and which one you see awesome results? Feel free to comment. If you're still watching, let's get this video up to 100 thumbs up to let me know that I could continue with the show. Amina, I have tried the egg white and rice, and I love it. And I totally forget to talk about the rice. I know I'm way over 5, but guys, that is another one. All right. Now remember the rice of starch. The thing with rice is that you have to really blend that rice to a powder. But the trick for tightening the skin with rice is to blend it to a powder and then pour a little bit of a hot water on it. What is going to happen when you pour that hot water on it is going to thicken it up, and it's going to look similar to this cornstarch. And then if I don't have a video like that out there, I most likely I do. I'm going to make one for you guys. I'm going to make a new one for you. And I'm going to do off the side of my face and just for you to see the result. Rice is another wonderful ingredient that you can use not only to tighten and firm the skin, but to brighten the skin, it hydrate the skin. And it's a very good ingredient to use because it's not only good for your skin, but it's also good for your hair. Personally, for me, guys, I make videos for you, and I use white rice mostly, but nowadays I use a lot of purple rice because purple is the thing out there now in the skincare world. And if you are not familiar with all these purple talk, go and watch my Friday show. The Friday show is Let's Talk Skincare with Khichibeauty, and that show you will learn about all the new invention going on in the skincare world. So I use a lot of purple rice. However, I know not everyone have access to the purple rice, so I use the white rice so you guys could, actually try it. But if you have the purple rice, that is the thing to use to brighten the skin. You're gonna blend it to a powder, or black rice is good, not wild rice. Wild rice is not rice, okay? So you use the purple rice or the black rice or your good old white rice, blend it to a powder, add a little hot water. The hot water is what's going to give it the glue, the glamminess to, tighten that skin. And then you're going to put all your favorite stuff in it, like your, if you have oily skin, you're going to put the lemon and lemon zest. If you have like dry skin, you're going to put some coconut oil or some olive oil, or you're going to put some avocado. Ooh. Anybody want to see that video? Because I made that the other day and it is the bomb. If you want to see the avocado and rice video that I tried for myself, just comment. That is amazing. Okay? All right, guys. So you use the rice, tighten the skin, leave it on your skin for about 30 minutes. Then you rinse off and do some facial exercises. Apply some facial serum, a little green tea. Water is good. Just brew some green tea and just splash it on your face. You are good to go with some facial serum and go out, showing off yourself how nice and gorgeous your skin is looking. All right, back to the comment. Tembi, I had just done the clay and beetroot juice, added lemon and cornstarch, and telling you guys it's wonderful goodness. My face feels soft and looking plumpy, but my favorite is purple clay. All right. This is what I'm talking about, guys. I get excited when I know you guys are using the stuff. And you see, I told you, watch the Friday show and you will learn about the purple clay. New invention. Go out there in your beauty department store and start to read products. Now you're going to see a lot of purple going around. That's the new thing for anti-aging. All right, Nazi, I have used coffee cornstarch, which is the mix. In fact, as I speak, I have one on parsley green tea. I also agree. Khichi, you are so wonderful, and I am so thankful that I met you at my age, and I so love that comment, and thank you for watching. All right, so we have Ahmed. Well, I use a few, and all is so good, but you put me in trouble with my husband because now he wants his feet done every week. That foot mask is the foot mask you're using or the scrub? It's like a no joke. If you're using any of those that recently post, he's onto something. All right, tell him to start doing his facial. Terrence, I have several of your remedies I love. The potato for dark marks. I like the turmeric. I love so many of your remedies. Thank you for this. And then we have Magdalene. The video this morning was thumbs up. Thank you so much for that. Keiting, Keithing. I'm new here. Good evening to Chichi and all the subscribers. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, guys, if you are just joining in, we are talking about natural ingredients that you can use to give your face that instant lift at home. And we mentioned that is temporary, but this is amazing. And if you follow to do this on a regular, you're going to notice that not only having that little lift to your skin, but your skin will look much younger and fresher. We talk about clays, like different colors clay that you can use and how to mix them. We talk about the papaya. We talk about, just now we spoke about rice, and we also spoke about cornstarch. We also talk about oatmeal, and maybe I'm missing something. But we talk about all these wonderful things that have some form of a tightening properties. One I missed, we also spoke about egg white, and we talk about the potato starch. Potato starch, guys, you can actually use it by itself, and you can also choose to mix the potato starch with, let's say, some papaya or some avocado, or you can even choose to mix the potato starch with your favorite, juice like orange juice or grapefruit juice, and use that on your skin for a tightening and brightening facial mask. Okay, guys, I'm watching the time, but yes, I'm still taking question and answer. To better you, please, what time of day do you come online? On a Sunday, this show here is at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and if I think it's 1:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time. Now, the Friday show is 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so we are on a Friday and we're on a Sunday. However, we're going to be coming out very soon with a lunch hour show. We're actually working on it, and that lunch hour show we're going to address women issues. We're going to keep it clean. As you know, everything is sensitive, so whatever we're discussing, we're going to be like very mindful. We're going to talk about like hot flashes. We're going to talk about like fibers. We're going to talk about adult acne and stuff like that. So guys, that is in the making, and I also want you guys to comment if that is something that you would like to partake of. We also want to talk about other women issues, but like just really clean version and really be mindful of how we present it. But it's very important for us not only to have our face, and skin looking amazing, but we have other issues as women that it would be fun to interact with each other and just to share. Like, let's say I'm having hot flashes, and some of you on there having hot flashes, and we all want to, what do you do? What are you using? Like, stuff like that. So we want to have a show like that, a weekly, midweek. So it's in the work, but I need to hear from you guys if you think that is something that you might be interested in, so before we actually launch that show. All right, Lorraine. Hi, dear Chichi. I love your potato mask. My skin looks so soft and silky since I start with your remedy. Thank you so much, and I'm also new here. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Alicia P. Egg white for skin tightening. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Kava, Monday 2 a.m. India Standard Time. Whoa! 2 a.m. That's why you guys not on the chat. All right, so 2 a.m. You know what, guys? And I used to promise that I was gonna do this for you guys because I have so many of you out there that actually watch the show cover. What if since you already calculated the time, what is 10 a.m. India time in my time? If you can calculate that for me fast, just let me know because I set up and I'll do a show for you guys, which I know is gonna be late night for me. Renee Barbara, just try the baking soda with the dry orange peel and the oatmeal milk. It works like magic, but please, I want to know what ingredient to use when you have a rough face. Good evening. So, that facial mask that you just mentioned is amazing. For rough skin, what you're gonna do, you're gonna exfoliate the skin before you use that mask, okay? And a quick and easy exfoliator is just some sugar, whether you have white sugar or brown sugar, and you add a little oil to that, regardless of what oil, olive oil, almond oil, whatever it is, and you just mix that. You can squeeze a little lemon in that since you have rough skin, mix it up and you exfoliate your skin with that for about a minute and a half or so. And then you pat dry the skin and you can use the facial mask after, or you can use that facial mask the day after. So exfoliate your skin at least 2 to 3 times a week. Do it this week and come back next Sunday and let me know. If you don't, you have to see some form of a difference. It's like no joke. I know once you use it 2 to 3 times for this week and do a facial mask at least twice this week and come back Sunday and come in. It's gonna help you, but do it on a regular and just continue to do it. And before you know it, you're on your way to smooth skin. That's like a no joke. All right. Okay, so we have your YAL creation. How are you? I am from Pakistan and I'm looking for a needy family. Okay, so in November we have nothing. All right, so I think I said to email me, so I gotta check the email for that. Okay, all right. Rose ROCIE beer. Thanks for a good channel. Need help with eye bags, and I was surprised that I didn't get anyone asking for that remedy because that is like so common. And for eye bags, a simple and easy remedy for that eye bag, believe it or not, is just to get a little bit of a witch hazel. If you have access to witch hazel, get yourself some cucumber juice, dip a little witch hazel in it, dip a cotton pad, and put it over that eye bags, or just apply it to the eye bags at night, and you are good to go. You're gonna see a difference for the very first time you use it overnight. Upon arising in the morning, you're gonna notice a significant difference. The witch hazel oil is really, really good for eye bags, along with a little cucumber juice. And there's Maria Natas and hello from Greece. How are you? Eddie Parach, Parach. I'm watching from UK and it's 22:23. So it's actually very, very late. That's like 10:23, I think. Okay, so I do know the timing is off. Once I had planned to do an early show and a late show, but some people tend to get a little confused. But I'm gonna really stick to my word, and at least once a month, I'm gonna have an early show for all of you guys out there, like in the Philippines, India, and all of those in a total different time zone. All right, Elizabeth, like so. Hi, beautiful and everyone. Potato must do wonders. I didn't get the notification today. I'm late. What's up with the topic? All right, I don't know. Some people get notification, some didn't, and I could tell by the views when most people don't get the notification. So, what's up? We are lifting the skin today. Instant facelift at home using natural ingredients, and you miss a lot of the ingredients. We talk about eggs, we talk about fuller's earth, we talk about rice, we talk about oatmeal, we also talk about papaya and cornstarch. I think I mentioned all of that. Okay, so now we are just basically chit-chatting and taking questions and answer and just people expressing and talking about what is it that they use and what is it that is doing wonders for their skin. All right, so better sleep. Okay, so sleep with it. Thank you. All right, yes, definitely. All right, so let's see what else we have. And I hope I'm not missing anything. So, okay, guys, the time is basically up. And just scrolling to see if I missed a question that I probably should answer. Brenda Jefferson, what do you, okay, so we did answer you. Gladys L. Perez, how long do you keep it on? And I'm not sure because I scrolled back, but whatever it is, if it's a facial mask, you need to wear a facial mask at least 30 minutes for good result. Most of the tightening and lifting mask is going to dry on the skin. So that is rule number one. Most tightening and lifting face mask is going to dry on the skin. And when it's dry on the skin, that's when it grabs the skin and give you that lifting result. So definitely wear it until it is dry. Okay, so that's a tip for you. That's how you'll know when to wash it off. Okay, I saw a comment I want to. Cindy the Souza. I use green tea, apple, cucumber, parsley. It is great. Thank you. And that's a wonderful remedy. And that is basically a good remedy for not only wrinkle and fine lines, but also for hydrating the skin and have your skin looking amazing. VGL, VEEJIL. Actually, I use cornstarch and egg white with vitamin E oil. It was excellent. Thank you so much. All right. So that is what I like to hear. Guys, my time is up. I plan, I get so many requests to do at least an hour, and I plan on taking the last 15 minutes to answer the questions, since most people complain that their questions are not getting answered. So that's what we are doing today. We have Jijar Wala. I'm watching from Fiji. Hello to you out there. Surinder, Surinder. Hello, Khichi. We also have Agnes Warari, Age Warari. Hello, how are you? All right, crazy quick. Okay, start training. Okay, and I'm not sure what you're talking about, but we have some training program coming up soon, which is not going to be on YouTube but elsewhere. But I'll keep you guys up to date on that. Norma, I forget to mention living in Trinidad and Tobago, and that is Norma Figueroa. How are you? Welcome to Sunday Chit Chat. Okay, guys, so I hope you learned something, and I think I recap a bit today, like a lot today. So if you're just joining in, the show is basically over. We talk about natural ingredients that can lift and firm the skin, basically a natural facelift at home, and all these ingredients have tightening properties. And I also share with you guys how you could add things to it to make it your own, whether you have normal skin, oily skin, or combination skin. And I also give you several different alternatives if you are vegan or vegetarian and you don't use, let's say, like egg. You now know you can use cornstarch, you can use some rice. So I hope you learned something today. Go and watch the video I just posted. Remember, guys, the video that is connected to this show is going to be on tomorrow morning for you. A really wonderful, amazing lifting and firming facial mask, not only for the face but the neck and the décolleté. And watch the video I posted this morning also, and it's all about taking care of yourself. I didn't give Jade Duchette a shout out, but I want you to know that I see you. And we also have Kiss Zone. All right, guys, my time is up. I love you guys. Have a great week. Have a great Monday. It's already Monday where you are. Take care of yourself. Smile. Just breathe. Just try to relax yourself. Just find the time to spend with yourself. At least an hour, or at least 30 minutes. Just spend it to yourself, taking care of you. Because if you don't do that, guys, you're just gonna just walk around looking like, oh, the world is all. No, just take some time for yourself to enjoy you and just to breathe a little. Try a facial mask, try a facial scrub, do some facial exercises, and just relax. And if you can, read a book while you're laying around with your clay mask on your face. I love you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you. Thank you all for always being here. Like, I'm so grateful. You don't really know. All right, I'm really, really grateful. I'll see you guys next Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another in our series, Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty. Also, check out my Friday show, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's talk skincare with Khichibeauty, and that is every Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye, guys, and thank you all for watching. I appreciate it.